And your Tuesday is off to a beautiful start. We're going to see plenty of dry time once again. A little bit of a hazy sky all before we see those showers and thunderstorms returning once again. Luckily this morning we're off to a beautiful and quiet start. A really nice sunrise there for you. You could see the sun all the way far into the distance. This is a live look at NIU in DeKalb. A couple clouds mixing in, but those gorgeous colors, that's actually going to be thanks to some of that wildfire smoke moving in. And we'll notice that even potentially later today. But as far as temperatures go at the moment, a lot of us in those low to mid 60s. 62 degrees right now in Rockford. Visibility also impacted, some of us seeing very patchy fog, so not as big of a concern as it was for some spots yesterday. So if anything, might want to give yourself a few extra minutes. Otherwise, a lot of us are clear. Now, might not see the clearest of skies later. We're going to be still tracking that wildfire smoke. In fact, it might be a little bit thicker as we head into the afternoon, but especially this evening. Although this is closer to about 9:15, so as that sun starts to set, we'll start to see some of that thicker wildfire smoke moving in as that cold front approaches. It does start to thin out into your Wednesday, and then even more so clearing out for Thursday as we then continue to see a little bit more of a clear sky by the end of the week. But as far as temperatures go today, we are back into those low to mid 80s. We'll see a little bit of sunshine early, a little bit of a hazy sky as well, with scattered showers and thunderstorms expected for your afternoon. So the morning is dry. We are good to go. Some of those spotty thunderstorms and showers do look to develop into the early afternoon. Most of them, though, really starting to build in as we get into the late afternoon, early evening. This is about 4 o'clock. Notice how isolated some of this activity is. Becomes a little bit more scattered once we get closer to 6. So getting into dinner time, we'll start to see a lot of this moving through. Looks like heavy downpours are going to be the biggest concern. But notice it is going to be rather scattered, so some spots may dodge some of this activity. Then about 7 o'clock, still with us in parts of the area, and it continues to fizzle out heading into tonight. We can't rule out an isolated shower or two because it does look like a better chance comes in early tomorrow morning. So again, we still have that very low potential, but mostly a break overnight as we drop back into those mid 60s. Tomorrow does still feature that chance for some activity, but then we dry things off as that cold front continues to clear out, and in its place will come a very large area of high pressure. Not only will this keep us nice and dry, but also very sunny. We see that moving forward. Those temperatures also on track to stay well above average as we head into the end of the month and early August. That's what we're seeing here on your 8 to 14-day temperature outlook. For the rest of the forecast, though, there's that sun for you. It's back with us on Thursday. And in your most accurate 10-day forecast, we jump near the 90s. Talk about heat, also mixing in some days with active weather. Manny.